Hello and welcome to this edition of Tornado Watch. I'm Sports Information Graduate Assistant Randall Stewart, here with head women's soccer coach Simon Duffy. And coach, you know, on Saturday you lost to Pfeiffer in a game that was played in pretty sloppy conditions, but you were able to break through and get that elusive first win on Wednesday on the road at Milligan. What did you see this week that encouraged you about your team?
Well, starting with Milligan on Wednesday, with it being a local rival, still not in the, we're not in the same conference, and I know we used to be, a big foe of one another back in the day. There's still going to be that feelings regardless, So we knew we'd have to be on our best game to play against them. It was at Milligan, and it was a 90-minute performance from us, and we stuck with it. We had some great chances. Our keeper made some good saves, but their keeper, I thought, was probably man of the match. She made 2 or 3 saves that she'd no right to make. But I was just delighted that even though it was 1-0, we didn't concede and we scored a goal. So I mean, looking at that, it was a dogged fight from start to finish, and it was good. Just very disappointed with Saturday's game, with it being a home game again for us, but also being the conference opener. But looking back at it, Pfeiffer they're very good. They're very, very good, and so hats off to them. I mean, they were better than us. As good as we were on Wednesday, I think as bad as we were on Saturday, unfortunately. So that's not a good recipe. But taking nothing away from them, I thought in every aspect of the game, they were better. We didn't have an answer for them. They were moving off the ball really, really well, and finding passes and creating a lot of dangerous shots. Whereas we were really struggling and to kind of put things together. It wasn't clicking. It wasn't happening, which is unfortunate. But we need to build on it. We need to improve. And in speaking with the team afterwards, too many of the girls, I feel, didn't show up. Too many of the players had an okay game, or just an unusually bad game for some players. So again, that's not that's not who we are. So the girls need to stand up and be counted. There's no hiding. There's no kind of shunning away from responsibility. We'll work on it in training this week, and hopefully we can get back at it. We've got 2 games coming up this week, so hopefully we'll be getting ready for them.
And coach, obviously Saturday was not the results you wanted against Pfeiffer, but how important is it for you to be able to point back to that Milligan game and say, you really can string together 90 minutes of really good soccer?
Yeah, and that's what we said afterwards. I was delighted with that win afterwards, and I know you were there and you heard it, but it was, it was a hard fought kind of gut check time, because we were 5-10 minutes to go. Regardless, if you're up 1-0, the other team are going to come at you, and they threw everything at us, and we answered, and we held out. And there was a lot of tired legs and everything else, but we can do it. It's there, and it's finding it within each of the players to kind of go, right, you got to drive yourself, you got to push yourself, and we just lacked that bit of drive and that bit of desire on Saturday, and that was very evident in the game. It was almost like our heads dropped after that first goal. It was, again, a mistake by us, surprise, surprise, and we let in the first goal. It was a great finish. She took it really, really well, but yeah, we need to stop these little mental errors for us and kind of continue to push on and push on. But we definitely can build on that result against Milligan, and with it being away as well, so that's something we can definitely build on.
And coach, what are some things that you're looking to improve on in your games this week against Carson Newman on Wednesday and Virginia Intermont on Saturday?
Carson Newman's going to be a tough one. They're not far from us as well, so we played them in the spring, so we're very, very familiar with them. So they're going to be strong. We're going to be athletic. So we will know this going in. So we just need to match that intensity from the beginning. We need to match that intensity. If we come out with that desire and that will to win, and eliminate those mental errors in our game, I think we can be, a much, much better team. And the players understand that and know that. So it's going to be up to them to show up and play. And hopefully, again, that will get us going for the game here on Saturday against VI. Again, it'll be a local game, so we need to be up for it. They're much, much improved from last year, VI. So we definitely need to show up and put a good run together and see how we get on.
All right, Coach, thank you very much, and good luck this week in your games.
Thank you.